Okay, well, Lucy, we want to thank you for coming to our neuropathy workshop last night, by the way.
Thank you. It was my pleasure, my privilege.
That was fun. So thanks for doing another testimony here today with us. And so if you can just share with us why you came to my clinic and just share with the people the results you've gotten.
Okay. Well, last October I was in the city here visiting with my daughter, and she received one of your flyers, and it had all these symptoms on it, the numbness, the tingling, I'm a diabetic, and there are just so many of the things that really just fit my life. And many of the things I didn't like fitting in my life, and part of that was all the medication I was on, because I've been on a lot of different medication, everything from methotrexate to metformin to gabapentin, plus others that are supposed to help you with your blood pressure and your heart and your
right?
this. And,
a lot of cocktails.
And strange cocktails. And so my daughter said, "Mom, I think we need to go see this." And we came to a luncheon, and then I came in for an evaluation, and it was determined, Dr. Wells determined that I would benefit greatly from these sessions, and so I had to find out more and more. I went home to Brainerd, Minnesota, where I live, and talked it over with my husband and my other children, and we all kind of decided that we'd like to have Mom so she's not stumbling around, not holding on to the walls in order to walk. Just being able to walk, because I had not been walking hardly at all. And so we began in November, and in January I went to Aruba.
Yeah, great.
And when we're walking around the swimming pool, all of a sudden I said to my daughter, "You know what? I can feel the sand under my feet." And I could hardly believe that it would be noticeable, because I was used to not feeling little rocks, and here I'm feeling the sand. So as my feet have gotten better, I've gotten better. My balance is better, my feeling of well-being, my self-worth. People tell me I look better, and so I just think that for me, it was a godsend. I happened to be in the right place at the right time and started getting this therapy. And in fact, I first got started just doing the light system and the water,
the rebuilder there.
The rebuilder on the water,
right?
And just doing those two things all the while from October until I came back. just a couple weeks ago I came back and was reevaluated, and Dr. Wells was so pleased that the results from the evaluation, or the follow-up evaluation, had changed so dramatically that it was like night and day difference. And so I'm here today to just tell you that if it's something that you're being troubled by, having good balance, not walking with a lot of pain in your feet, you should give this a shot. It's really a wonderful program, and I recommend it.
Well, for those of you that don't know, we're in Illinois right now, right? That's where my clinic is. And so how many miles is it for you?
500.
500 miles, and has it been worth making that trip?
It has been. Very much.
All the work so far, you've done a lot of it at home, and I guess that's what made me so happy, is to know that, the lights that they were designed by NASA, by the way, and their astronauts would go up in space and come down with neuropathy, and they worked out this solution. So they put these lights, they're called infrared diode lights or technology, and they actually cause your blood vessels to dilate, and they grow new blood vessels. So you remember Gary last night at the workshop?
Yes.
He told about his hair and his legs growing hair back. So that's what happens. So, but
Well, I'm hoping that happens on the top of my
Oh, you're
head.
beautiful.
I
I need to put them on my head.
yeah, so.
Well, thank you for your testimony, and then for those of you watching this, if you do have neuropathy, we don't accept everybody, though, do we? We do have a
No.
cutoff. Do you remember what the number is?
I think it's 85.
85%. So,
And mine was close to 85% in one leg,
right?
one foot.
And what that means is, it's basically if you have a plant in your house and those roots, if the roots of the plant die, you know, there's no amount of Miracle-Gro we can put on them. So in your case, we were still able to get these nerves regenerated, and so what a blessing.
Yes, I'm so thankful.
Well, you're amazing. Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome.
All right, good.